Hi Leo, and welcome to your Venus Love Tarot reading. This is for those of you that have your Sun in Leo or your Venus in Leo. Venus is moving into Scorpio on October 8th, and she will stay there until October 31st. Now, Leo, with this movement of Venus, things are going to be intense, all right? Scorpio is all about, the deep, dark depths of any person. It's transformational energy. It's our sexuality. It's shared resources. But overall, the biggest thing with Scorpio is intensity. So let's see how that is going to play out for all the Leos out there in regards to love and romance. So we have some mixed emotions, fantasizing, and passionate connection. All right, Leo. I just have to say, you guys are my fifth reading, and I've seen this same theme kind of repeating in everybody's reading, and there's just like a lot of heat and chemistry and passion that we're feeling for each other, because again, Scorpio is about our sexuality, and Venus moving in there, man, things are just about to get really energized. And so Leo, it looks like here you guys are having some mixed emotions about some connection and desires that you feel for somebody, or you may be feeling some mixed emotions because somebody has confessed their true depth of emotion and desire for you, okay? So whether you're single, dating somebody, or in a committed relationship, Leo, it's like you're really back and forth about somebody. It could be, you know what, and I hate to say this, if you are in a committed relationship, if you are happy and all is well, then just end the video, just don't even watch further, okay? Because even you cross watchers, if you and your Leo are good, just leave this video, because what I see is, for those of you who are committed, it's like you're very attracted to somebody else, or you're really desiring somebody else, and it's bothering you quite a bit, and putting you in a place of conflict in your current relationship, opposed to this connection and desire that you are feeling for another person. Now, Leo, in saying that, due to the energy of Venus moving into Scorpio, if you are in a relationship and you're feeling a lot of emotions for somebody else, I would wait it out until the end of October, because Scorpio, Venus moving into Scorpio could be, for single Leos, where they meet somebody new and it's this crazy, incredible, passionate connection and chemistry, and things are just on fire the whole time, and then it quickly fizzles out as Venus moves into Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is soul energy, and if something isn't soul to soul, Venus doesn't want any part of it when she is in Sagittarius. So, those of you that are in this conflict where you are already with somebody, but you're feeling this strong pull to another person, just wait it out. Don't indulge it, because you very well may find at the end of October you don't feel that way anymore, okay? Now, if you do still feel that way by the end of October, then I guess we'll see what Venus has to say when she moves into Sagittarius for you guys, okay? But those of you where this is really true, seriously, you might change your mind completely. It might just be the astrology. Now, singles and those of you who are just dating, Leo, it's kind of that same thing. Be really cautious of intense emotions and like this just incredible sexual, physical attraction to somebody else, because it could be very, very fleeting just because of the energy. Now, and with mixed emotions there, it's like you go back and forth. Like, maybe in one moment you're in like that fantasy, like, oh, this feels so good. But then your logic kicks in and it's like, well, Leo, is there really longevity in this? Are you thinking clearly? Are you seeing things for what they really are? So it's like you're back and forth, all right? Let's pull some tarot. And again, happy Leos, I don't feel this is your reading. This is definitely a Leo who is in conflict and does not want to feel what they're feeling, or is very confused about these deep, strong, passionate longings they have for another person. Okay, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, Leo, you guys are done for with this energy. And, you know, I want to keep this kind of light because, you know, if you are committed to somebody and you're feeling somebody else, it's a hard place to be. I get it. But my goodness, I'm caught up in the giddiness of these vibes of you guys and what you're experiencing with another person, okay? I'm like giggly and like hee, and I feel that for you guys. Like somebody has just lit your fire, and man, there's no escaping it. Like the inescapable connection and magnetism between you and another person. So those of you who are committed to somebody else and you're feeling this, I am so sorry. It's not fun to be in that type of conflict. And I see how strong it is with the Sun here. Now, other Leos, you know, single Leos or just dating, you guys might find yourself in the spotlight, Leo, while Venus is in Scorpio. You might be getting a lot of attention. There might be some admirers that come forward and they're like, hey, Leo, I totally got a thing for you. I would love to be with you, experience you. Can I take you out? You may be on the fence, like, do I indulge this or do I not? You know, just depending on who the person is. But Leo, it's like you're helpless. You can't, you just naturally, you and another are so drawn into each other. It's like you try to stop it for some of you, and that's why I know with this Two of Swords, some of you are not free to feel and explore this connection, and you're really trying to like block it from yourself, but it's so strong and overpowering. Like Nine of Cups, that's the wish. Like, I wish this. I wish I could have this. I wish I could experience this. I want to have fun. I want to celebrate. I want to, you know, not have to hide and pretend like this is not here. I want it out in the light. And the Ten of Cups, man, all this Cups energy, Leo, there's so much emotion going on, and the Sun coming out, it's hot, it's zesty, it's spicy, it's intense. And some of you have multiple suitors knocking on your door, wanting some of your attention and your time. And it's like, take your pick. But even at that, Leo, I feel like there's just one person and you feel so drawn into them. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, because nobody else will do. With these energies coming out. And the Sun is, you know, for me, a card that depicts your energy within the tarot anyways. So Leo, you're getting a lot of attention, and you know, this attraction may be where somebody confesses to you that they have this major crush on you, or that they really like you, and because of that, like, it makes you aware of them. Whereas before, you could have looked at that person and thought, oh yeah, that's an attractive person, or, you know, in another lifetime, maybe. But them coming to you and like putting it on a plate for you, saying, Leo, this is my heart and soul for you, like allows you to see them in different eyes and like turns you on inside, like emotions awakening, and you're like, oh goodness, like I'm really feeling you. Because what's coming through is not like a shy energy. This is full blown, full force. I can't help myself. Like, oh, Leo. Those of you single and able to indulge such things, oh my gosh, you are in heaven. Those of you who are not, it just really puts you in a place of inner conflict and turmoil, like, whoa, why am I feeling this? What do I do with this? How do I get rid of this? Because, you know, when we're committed to people, it's not like we want to feel things for others, and sometimes that happens and it's hard to deal with. So Again, Leo, I would say wait it out. You may very much change your mind by the end of October, as well as the rest of you where these romances are blowing in quick and fast and they're just hot and furious. Be mindful that it may fizzle out by the end of October because you don't have any like earth energy, period, in your lineup. It's all water and thought. So emotion and thought predominantly ruling you, you know, in regards to love and romance. And with that, that's fleeting energy. There's nothing that anchors it and grounds it. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, new romances that come in October, like they're all just going to fizzle and fade out. Not at all. But because I see like multiple energies coming towards you, some of them it's just seriously like a physical thing, a chemical reaction to each other, and you won't feel that so much by the end of October. It will be gone, it will dissipate. And if it is still with you by the end of October, then you can be sure that it's the real deal. Now we have some things left unsaid, building dreams together, and temporary reconnection. Yes, see Leo, right there. Some of you, this could have to do with an ex. I know nobody wants to hear it, but there it is. Some of you, this could be an ex, part of the fan club coming to Leo. It could be an ex, and it's like, hey, I'm ready to build dreams with you, or I can't stop thinking about you. Things left unsaid, like here's my heart, here's my soul. Remember, that's just Venus talking because Venus is in Scorpio, and I don't feel like it lasts. Like, so if you have this ex showing up, you might want to really be cautious about that. And again, don't make any final decision or jump into anything until the end of October, because you'll have a better idea of, you know, what is got, like what has a chance for longevity, what has real potential, and what's just more of like a fleeting moment or experience. Now, also at the end of October, Mercury goes retrograde, and we all know when Mercury goes retrograde, that brings exes back to us, and it's unfinished business. And some of you have that with things left unsaid. So I feel like Mercury going retrograde is part of this Venus love reading for you guys. And you know, exercise your best judgment. You know, if you can hook up with an ex and not get sucked all the way back in, then by all means, you know, you do you. But for those of you where there's a lot of emotions still involved and this person shows back up, I would really hold back and just see how things play out till the end of October. Because it may, you know, as fast as it came, it may disappear just as quickly. And same goes for, you know, you single Leos where there's like these newer energies coming in. One of them though, Leo, one of them I do feel has a high potential, but many of them are just fleeting. It's like the energy, and you may be feeling like, oh, I like you and I like you and I like you. Again, it's just the energy, but what's meant to be will always naturally gravitate towards each other, and it won't fizzle out and fade away as the astrology changes. This is a really good time for you, Leo, to have fun, to enjoy the attention, because you are definitely in the spotlight. You have several suitors. Some of you got some exes and old flings trying to come back in, and maybe you even blocked them out. You're like, no way. Or maybe they even blocked you, Leo, and now here they are showing back up, and you're like, what? Like, why are you back here? Like, I thought I was banned from your life, you know, but boom, here they are. And, you know, with things left unsaid, this could just be where some people want some closure, want to express their heart, want you to know and understand why they did what they did or said what they said. Or Leo, this is general. It could be reversed. You could be in this space where you want to wrap up some loose ends with some exes or old flames or whatever and be like, hey, you know, I'm sorry that it happened like this. It doesn't have to be romantical. However, I feel like that is so minute that, hey, let's just have closure and be friends. This is more like, I still feel you. I still fantasize about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Like, damn, like that type of energy. And you guys are popular, Leo. Those of you in commitments, May the force be with you, because, man, temptation looks strong, strong, strong. And like I said, don't do it, Leo. Wait till the end of the month, because it may dissipate. Those of you in commitments where there's an ex showing back up, especially strong for you guys. Even though it may feel all like hot and spicy and exciting and brand new, don't act on it until the end of the month and see, you know, if you're serious and huge confliction about who you're with and then this ex, you know, maybe you need to take a step back from both of them. But, you know, just be cautious, be wary. So let's pull 2 final cards, Leo. Okay, yeah, definitely return of the past for some Leos. And mixed signals. Oh, mixed signals and mixed emotions. Look at what would be next. Old flame. Oh, Leo, you know, enchanted. I just have to say that there's a lot of attention coming your way in October as Venus moves through Scorpio, and it's going to dig up a lot of emotions from the depth of you. It's going to create a lot of passion and chemistry. I really do feel like you will like the attention and being in the spotlight, just feeling noticed, feeling special. And the only bad side to this whole reading is those of you who are committed, where I see this attention coming your way and it's actually putting you in a place of conflict and you're not really sure what to do about it. But man, if an ex is like coming back into your reality, oh, Leo, that's why I say you're done for. It's just like whatever this energy is, chemistry, connection, passion, bond, what exists between the two of you, it's just, it overtakes both of you. It's very enchanting, it's very intoxicating, very alluring. So enjoy the attention, enjoy the fun, enjoy the celebrations and the dates and the party and the hookups, like whatever this is for you. But just keep in your mind, Leo, that you know, a lot of this will fizzle out by the end of October, and what remains with you after that is what you are to build your dreams with, okay? So, Leo, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.